I would like to preface this video by saying that I have never done acid. Don't really plan on it either. I know my character looks like concept art that didn't make the cut for BoJack Horseman, but I can promise you, I was making this character sober. But what I can't promise you is that the people who made these TikToks were not high. It's like if you had someone's sleep paralysis demon, and then they took shrooms, and then those shrooms took shrooms, and then those shrooms took shrooms, and then those shrooms took shrooms, and then the shrooms that they took were the owners of Dare, so like they were kind of going against their whole, thing. But yeah, like the people that created these TikToks were on one, let's say. They were just not on this earth, maybe not in this solar system. They were certainly far past the Milky Way, and you'll see what I mean once we get into these TikToks.
Lady, go!
And I think you get what "see what I mean" means. They might be in the Milky Way, considering that was a cat just enclosed in cum. Like, who comes out with animating a man kicking a soccer ball at a golden cat with... It was a cum sarcophagus. I mean, the thing that they put mummies in, they just jizzed all over it. And then, some high motherfuckers with just, great animation skills and way too much time on their hands, decided to, create this. They're like, yeah, this would be a good idea. I mean, a cum cat? Really? And why was, the cat hard? Was it came on multiple times and then, they waited for it to harden? It crumbled to the ground after the soccer ball hit it. So, how long was that cum there? I have so many questions, and they will never be answered, and I'm glad they won't be. But now I have to imagine the cum cat, the heir to King Tutankhamun's throne, just branded in my mind. It's a little concerning that the cars quite literally pulling a wheel out of their ass isn't the strangest part of this TikTok. It's the fucking minion in the bottom right corner. If this person made these TikToks on shrooms, then that must have been high off a gas mask made by Dr. Nefarious fart machine. I mean, think about it. How weird was that movie? Gru had a basement full of small yellow guys that he called his minions, a mad scientist that has ideas like fart guns, and the most realistic part of this movie was his mother's consistent discontent of him and his lifestyle. Because if I had a son that spent time with yellow small people and the creator of the fart gun, I'd probably be pretty disappointed too.
What?
But speaking of cars, this horse is in one. How he got there, we will never know. I mean, it was probably something that they saw on one of their trips outside of the universe, and they're like, oh, a horse in a car, and then let's have a horse with carrots on it behind it. That'd be a good idea for, I'm gonna assume, children, because only children could watch this and be like, yeah, this is good. How do you put a horse in a car? If you had a parade of horses, and the first one was a horse in a car, I would certainly not guess that the next horse would be a horse with carrots. I would guess maybe a Nissan. Get it? Because Nay and then Nissan, it's funny. You don't have to laugh, but you have to just at least appreciate the joke.
What?
And on the continuing theme of parades, here we have, an array of bears. But these aren't just any bears. They're bears that have been thought police, just the worst things that could possibly happen in 1984, thrown into jail for offending Big Brother, and then having to face their fears in room 101. That's why their eyes are held open like this, so wide, because their tear ducts have cried so much water that they've had to expand to such drastic proportions to be able to stand on this earth today. Also, that little girl was definitely Big Brother. She was monitoring all of them. She's like, yeah, no. Or it's the person in Squid Games where it's she's singing her song and then she turns around and if you're still moving you get shot. That's what she's doing. Any step out of line, she has a fucking Glock right there. She's like, you hear me, motherfucker? I'm gonna shoot your ass. Although the fact that she looked back at you to make sure you're not moving, she's like, you're gonna watch this whole fucking TikTok, or I'm gonna shoot you too. What is happening? I don't even know anymore, dude.
Lady, go!
I love how just one singular watermelon falls and then just fucking crumples from there. I mean, it's like the person who put all those watermelons there, like a sandcastle, just delicately placing them, you know, walk back, and then they're like, oh, the dog is loose, you fucking let him out. It's a demon that I've been covering with watermelons for the past 1,000 years. What are you doing? Like, it almost feels like something that was made for Adult Swim, like in between the show and the commercials, where it's like, we'll be right back for Adult Swim, and it has the iconic AS logo, and it's just this small man kicking a soccer ball at an array of watermelons, which happens to have a dog underneath, like spinning around in circles. Actually, they should do that. Adult Swim. You know, feel free to take that. That'd be awesome. I just want to say, so when I have like the ideas for these videos, I put like the insert X TikTok into here, so like there's a order and some sort of like storyline. The words that I have for this TikTok are insert plowwoman, parentheses, not porn, TikTok, which is just, I feel like a great way to end this video. I mean, a CGI woman and a plower plowing the road underneath her is a good analogy just for this like TikTok account in general. They're doing something, it just doesn't accomplish anything, and if anything goes against what they're trying to do. I'm gonna assume this is a kid's account, because there's no way it isn't, unless it's like for people who have like lost their minds and they're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. I mean, you're just not helping these kids, because then they're gonna go to school and they're gonna be like, little Timmy, what'd you learn? And it's like, I saw a cat covered with hardened cum get a soccer ball shot at it, and then all of a sudden this cat is free and it's golden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover our cat in cum, and then when he comes out, I'm going to kick a soccer ball at him. He should be, I mean, like 70 feet tall and golden. And I swear to God, Mom, this is true. I saw it on freaking Vegetable Carvings Animations TikTok. I can't. People's minds are interesting and amazing places sometimes. But yeah, that's going to be all from me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and yeah, if you or any of your friends are on acid, please just watch one of these TikToks. I just want to see what you look like. I don't know, like I mean, you have no way of sending it to me, but like, show them one of these. It's like one of those Cocomelon videos where it's like, oh, they feel so much better. Like, I'm pretty sure they would like freak the fuck out, which you shouldn't do, but I just show them one of these videos and I want to see their reaction, like through the metaverse, I guess. Alright, love you guys, and don't put cum on your cats, because they will not turn golden, as much as that video made it seem like they will. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Bye.